it's working. So we take those. Okay. Perfecto. We're good to go. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing for the music today because I'm gonna stop worrying about the don't want to do this playlist. I don't hate this. I like this. I might add some songs to it though. This should work. You know what? I'm just gonna deal with this. I like this. I like this playlist. Where is it? I love it that it just isn't working. It's okay. Oh, I forgot to do the... Really? On this episode. Perfect. Alright. Shiny hunting time. Jeddick should be joining us. Relatively soon, whenever he's done work and everything. I should pull it up, make sure that my music is isn't too loud comparatively to my talking, because I could just run with the lo-fi music again just to make sure. Still a little bit too loud comparatively. So I'll drop that down a little bit further. Okay. All right. Cool. Here we go. Let's get rocking. I wonder if they'll find the shiny today. That'd be great. I'd be very happy with that. I'm gonna go hop into the Discord call so that if Jed were to join, he would be auto-connected. What are we doing here? There we go, just to make sure that it will auto-detect when I have it open. Perfect. I haven't heard this the Chicky's album so long. It's so good too. I don't know why I haven't. This is the vibe playlist is what I've titled it, so it makes sense. Just kind of a vibe sort of day. I wish I could have it aligned the like aligned all the way to the right or all the way to the left for the music stuff. That'd be great. But, you know, I still wonder what will shine first. And I really just don't want to have to do overtime. That would make me very happy to not have to do overtime. Just not gloom. Please, anything but gloom, and I will be happy. Alright. There's some really cool songs in this playlist. There's some Good Kid in this playlist. There's a couple of Nate One Step Battle songs. There's an entire album from Nate in here, and actually, okay, I haven't heard. I only have one Half-Life song in here, which is a bit unfortunate. I should add Immortals to this playlist. And of course, comes up. Let's stick this in. Oh, I can't edit it. Right. This is on. It is on my. For some reason, my YouTube account got separated with that, so I have to do it on my my mobile app. Let's put you in the vibe soundtrack. Okay, there we go. Actually, let me scroll now. I hope it updates. I'd be sick if it did. Oh, there's another one. This one I should also. Oh, there we go. You heard it playing, but we're gonna add that one. I really like that song. Okay. No, I just added that one. I needed Immortals, right? I haven't heard this one in so long. Wait, Why Worry is such a good song. This isn't Why Worry, but Why Worry is a great song. I don't know why I said Why Worry. I was looking at. That's so silly of me. That's okay. All right, I added a couple songs to the vibe playlist. Hopefully they pop up, and it will be very nice. Getting your emotions up off the floor when hope feels like a four-letter word. Ooh, that's when you say fuck it and live uncensored. Such a good song. Sick. Yeah, I just kind of said fuck it today just because the the lo-fi version of Shinzo Sasageo that, yeah, that was the first song that played on the lo-fi track, or on the lo-fi playlist yesterday, got claimed, which is really funny. It didn't matter, because it's not like these are going to make any money anyway, but it's really funny to me. It said, like, the melody or whatever of Shinzo Sasageo, and I'm like, well, it's not even my song, it's a random lo-fi song. Very strange. I don't know if that's too low. We'll turn it up just a tiny bit. Testing, just to make sure, here it sounds. That's not too bad. I might turn it up just a tiny bit more. So that we have an even balance of the music that I love to listen to. This is an old playlist too. It says this year because it was updated this year, but this has been an old playlist. This was one of the playlists I used to listen to when I was working at Amazon. I remember that. The thoughts have seemed to fade, 'cause I've opened up my eyes to see I'm right where I plan to be. What is happening? Click on. Thank you. Alrighty. But only some can dream with eyes wide. And today was a long day. I did not sleep well. I've been working on a massive, like, undertaking of a project that I'm so passionate about. And I'm so happy with how things have been going so far. And I've been revising, going back. It's not a video project. There will be videos around it eventually when it's done. But it's something I've been working on for a long time. Well, it hasn't been that long yet. I started wanting to do it like a what would it be? Like a decade ago almost? We'll do blue today, why not? I started wanting to do it like a decade ago. And it wasn't until like a couple weeks ago that I just decided, well, let's just get some stuff down, because I'd been thinking about it and had ideas, and luckily, like, Sebastian Crow's Guide to Dreckenheim has been a huge source of inspiration. I ran a campaign for people. We only did, it was basically part of it. It was only like the first section of it, because people kind of like disappeared for a little while. A whole bunch of different random bullshit. And so we didn't finish it. We didn't get close, realistically. And so we're gonna restart it later this year, eventually. And the setting is Dreckenheim there, so I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna be like, it's reboot more than a restart. It's like we're gonna adjust the time period of when we start a little bit. There's gonna be a couple of the characters that are a couple of the people that are gonna be using new characters, and there's gonna be changes in like flavor and such as like classes and backstories, things like that. Hello, how is it going? Do teens believe you'll be a dream catcher? Sick. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I haven't done that hunt yet. I was thinking about it because I wanted to do a I was thinking about at some point doing like a badge quest, maybe in like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. But yeah, no, that's actually awesome. Trico would be my pick for those starters too. Are you are you doing like multiple system hunting, or are you doing like a solo system for that soft reset? Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear that. Nice. Nice, that makes sense. Is it like a mono water run of other shiny Pokemon, or is it just like just normal Pokemon for your mono type run? Sure. I feel that when I ended up having to reshell this one, which didn't go so well, but it's fine. I can do the soft reset with the buttons now. I had to replace the battery. The battery was swollen, so I'm glad I replaced the battery when I did. But yeah, no, that's how mine was too. Yeah, and I recently got this one for actually a different for the Ultra Moon video that I did. Nice. Yeah. Hey, I mean, it's still real shiny hunting, no matter which way you do it, whether you do methods or full odds. I hate that term so much, but yeah, no, that's total. It makes sense a lot of times in a normal, because obviously you might phase a lot if you're trying to find a whole bunch of shiny water types. But yeah, this one has basically just been chained to my desk though for the past however many years, because it's the original Capture DS I had. I got this guy here to actually like take places and do things with, my 2DS XL, which I really love. So that's the one that I love having to go take places. But Polito, Quagsire, Corso, Lantern, Fraligator, nice. Yeah, I know Lugia should have been a water type. It's kind of weird that it wasn't, but yeah, I feel that. It helps having the flying type though. You can get around a little bit quicker. That's a really cool set of Johto water types. Especially, I don't think I've ever used a Corsola. On my Heart Gold has a Quagsire that I beat the game with. I got the one from what's his name, Primo, in Violet City, and added her to my team. Alongside the Pokemon that I've hunted throughout this second video, which this is intended to be the end of that second video. Nice. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's what exploded, was the Soul Silver badge quest. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, no, the badge quest is what exploded. It made sense. Literally in the video of me talking about that I was going to stream for Safari Week, I was like, oh, welcome back, and I'm sorry to hear that. Keep going. Keep going. You'll get it eventually. You only lose when you only don't find it when you give up. It's trust me, there's at least there's 2 hunts that I've done in like the course of like doing this YouTube sort of thing, like the bigger videos, because I didn't do a ton of shiny hunting before YouTube, because I didn't really know all that much about shiny Pokemon until then. But there's one of them that's going to be in this video. That was an insane hunt. And then the Tepig, obviously. The Tepig took me so long. Nice. Yeah, the person, I was kind of scuffed. There was a lot of things. I was basically just staring at Cerebi for so long, trying to figure stuff out. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work. It was a very nice thing to just do in the background. I was prepping for things for my master's exam and whatnot, just something chill that I could do, an extra like side task like grinding. I enjoyed that. Yeah, that one was that's absolutely the biggest project I've ever done. All that, the organization of having to keep things in tow. It was a kind of a logistical nightmare, but it turned out well. I messed up a few things. Forgot a couple Pokemon in certain places that I didn't realize that I could have gotten, or that I missed on the page when looking at it and whatnot. There's probably guides for it. I know. A lot of the inspiration I had for the Presser Oak videos was Johnstone doing those ones like 6 years ago or whatever, and the one he never did was Alola, and so I decided, and I kind of thought at the same time, oh wait, I have a history with Usum, so it made sense. But it was a fun experience. I did mess up a few things, but it comes with the territory. It's okay. I technically failed it multiple times over, but whatever. It was a lot of fun, and that team I got to use was super cool too. And naming everybody after Final Fantasy 13 characters. Oh my god. Right. That is kind of the thing. Shiny hunters make up challenges literally whenever they want to, you know? And the video turned out well. I'm very happy with how it turned out, so I have no qualms with it. It is my own thing. I figured out that all but one of the mistakes on my own, so it all worked out. It was a massive project, though, massive undertaking, and it's something that, like, I have to figure out what other game that I may ever be interested in doing something like that again, because that could be very interesting. Let's figure out what game it would be important to determine the game, because the two that I did it before with were the games that, like, for Kanto, Kanto's like my least favorite region because it's overdone. It's not that interesting, in my opinion. And I have no problem with people liking Kanto. It's just not my favorite. And then I've always loved Alola, but that came at an interesting point in my life. Well, I'm glad to hear that. That's exactly the reason I make them. Is hopefully to provide some entertainment, because that is why I create, is quite literally just to put something that I put my effort into out there. So, and there's some of the best videos, the big old long video essays with the stories that are built into them. That's so fun. It's so fun to write those too, because I'll go over my scripts multiple times and add extra things, and you should. They're fun. I'd recommend you play one of them, and either you pick Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. It kind of depends on what you want. There are certain Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are genuinely, like, they're technically better games in, like, pretty much every way. They're better utilization of the hardware in a sense. They have a lot more Pokemon. The story is a little bit worse. They're kind of about the same. They just try to make Lucamine less of a bad person and change because of Necrozma, but, you know, I think the arc of Lucamine is better in the original games. I think that they didn't need to change that, but they didn't necessarily make Necrozma easier to get. There's also the Ultra Wormholes and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon if you want to do shiny hunting there, since they have boosted odds. And in terms of shinies, truthfully, anything but Gloom. That's basically what it is, because I'm sick of Gloom. But my main goal, I would love to find Carnivine. I'd love to find Carnivine. I did some research into the flea rates and the capture rates of Pokemon with the Safari Balls. It's like 41% chance to catch with a ball, just straight up, for pretty much every Pokemon. Carnivine has less than a 25% flea chance. It's also my favorite Pokemon. I don't have a shiny Carnivine in any game. So, theoretically, Carnivine would be my big target. But, yes. Welcome back, J-Swag. Yes, indeed, Safari Week. Yes, I put Carnivine on the thumbnail. I didn't know what else to put here, because I didn't know what else represented the Safari Zone. But it represents the Great March, so I'm like, that's kind of the same thing, because you also can hunt in the Great March for Safari Week, but indeedy. Yeah. I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight. I know Jedrick was planning on streaming, and he was going to join me. So, I don't know exactly where he is at the moment, but we're waiting. We'll see if he shows up. But, it'd be great to find a shiny tonight. Unlikely, because of how low the, how low the number is, but, you know. No, that's great. I love that. That's always important, is to pick, because the shiny hunting, it's never about specifically the end destination. Obviously, you want to get the shiny Pokemon, but the whole story that builds up from trying to find that shiny Pokemon and why you want that shiny Pokemon is, in my opinion, it's the best part of the shiny hunting. So, like, Legends ZA obviously busted for shiny hunting. I really wanted to get a Moyle in that game and use Mega Moyle on my team, and I did, and she became my favorite Pokemon of that entire playthrough. That she was my partner Pokemon. I also bought a Mega Moyle plush. She's back there at the very top, in the second row above Vulpix. But like, my first ever shiny hunt was Bulbasaur, and it was eggs. Bulbasaur was my favorite Pokemon at the time, and is still probably my favorite starter overall, but is the at least base form starter, but was one of the first. It wasn't the first Pokemon I had. First Pokemon I had was Cyndaquil. But yeah, so I shiny hunted Bulbasaur in X with Monster Method. So, all right, yeah, I hope. I mean, after 10, 20 resets, it's unlikely, but fingers crossed, because you never know when it comes to shiny Pokemon that you can get your shiny tonight. That'd be awesome. Yeah. The goal is to be streaming during Safari Week. Tomorrow I might not, just because I work like all day. And I'll be back late. And then I do have Thursday off though. I'll be doing longer streams on Thursday and Sunday. That is the plan. Wednesday is more than likely I'm not gonna stream just because of how late I get done. Saturday I have a tattoo appointment in the middle of the day, so I will not be streaming until that evening, but I have the Sunday off so I can go later. And then I'll try to stream a lot on Sunday, which is the final day of Safari Week, and hopefully we can find a shiny some point, either would be great today or maybe in the next couple days, because I need one to finish the video. That's basically what I need. I need one to finish this video, and then the goal would be to catch one, whether or not however many I find. The goal would be to just catch one. So that's kind of how it is. But yeah, we'll be streaming definitely during Safari Week. So it's the issue with me is that it's my schedule. It's never consistent. People always ask things of me, and I have a lot of other things to do. So I end up being very like kind of mixed up when it comes to time. It just like makes it easier for me to do less in like a sense of not have extra things scheduled. That's kind of like why I do typically the video things, is I can do it when I have time. But yep. Yeah, no, I feel that trying to do too many things at once. For me, luckily, it's not really projects as much. I have, technically, this is a project. I have one project. I wanted to do Fire Emblem before the new game comes out. I wanted to do a big video essay on the Silver Snow, which is the only route I didn't play of Three Houses. And then I'm on that other massive project that's completely independent of YouTube. Right, 400. Yeah, that'd be a good. That's a good stopping point. I like stopping at the whole numbers too. Yeah, yeah. But 350. I think I did 490 for my Trico and Oras before I was like. It was one of those times where I was like you. I was doing way too many different things at once, and I'm like, I don't need to do this shiny hunting while I'm doing this other project. It will be okay. So, I put that on the back burner. At one point, I'll do it. Because Oraz helped me get over Gen 3 burnout. I had so much Gen 3 burnout from when I was little because I played that game so much. And I never really wanted to play it again. But yeah, for this, it takes about... It's like 500 encounters an hour with the Illuminate, which is good. So I'm getting every 2 hours about 1,000 done. So we'll see how late I go, because I do have to get up early. But then I have a day off, which would be nice. Yeah, I'm at what, technically a quarter odds. It is kind of funny. Hold on, I need to do something. Okay. I need to clap for myself, just in case I find the shiny in this video, or in this stream. I need to be able to not have the copyrighted music in the background. This one isn't as bad. Like, Jakey's album doesn't get claimed because he's awesome, but. Yeah, the 9th of September. Yeah. No, absolutely. And I think you'll hit it faster. It's such a good activity to just do on the side. If you were like just you're hanging out, either you could be, I don't know, hanging out with friends or hanging out at your place and just like watching YouTube or watching a television show or something, and just absentmindedly just do encounters, you know. It's always one of those things that when it comes to like shiny hunting, it's probably better to not have a deadline unless you're like, I don't know. Even still, I don't think that's the best idea. I know that there was like people who did videos where they wanted to get this entire thing done before this specific date and such and whatnot, but yeah. No, that's okay. If it's too quiet, you can let me know. I can turn it up. But it's more of specifically the background sound when I actually like go to edit it, and I don't have to worry about trying to crop out the audio or anything like that. In case we find the shiny, like for the songs from Romcom, it's not gonna be a problem. Yeah. Sometimes I watch streams. It's kind of a weird thing. When I watch streams, it's more times like Critical Role or something like that, more so than shiny hunting streams. Because a lot of times, if I'm in a stream where someone's like talking and I'm talking to someone, I like comment in the chat, a little bit too much, and not be too tuned in to, or not be as efficient. Which, I mean, you can be as inefficient as you want, But no, actually, that's a great. For your birthday is not that bad. You still have a month. Like, you have More than a month and a half or so, and you'll have plenty of time to get it done. Plenty of time. What's up? What's up, J Swag? Struggling with someone else? What do you mean? I can always put the lo-fi back on too. I just kind of like. This is my playlist of vibes. Just songs I absolutely adore. Oh yeah, probably. That is, yeah, I definitely do that. There's these like, I know when Jadrick would stream, I'd join in sometimes, and I'd be trying to do other things, and then I'd be typing too much, so I would be very, oh yeah, struggling with someone else. I understand what you mean. Yep. No, I get that. I get that. Sure, I sure do get that. Theoretically, we won't go so over odds, if even. It would be great to just not. Yep, shiny hunting is a strange activity that brings us together. We all... the Pokemon community is funny. It's so fascinating. Yeah. It's definitely something that I would do when I'm doing my projects on my own, is just put on someone's video, whether it be shiny hunting or just Pokemon related. I've been doing that a lot. I know there's a whole bunch of people streaming right now, too. Safari Week does that. I don't know where Jadrick ended up. He hasn't responded to any of my messages, so he may not be showing up after all. Despite him telling his server he was going to, which is a little bit disappointing. Yeah. Unfortunately, Corsola, it was in dire need of an evolution that it just never got until Cursula, but even then, Cursula is kind of okay. But, yeah. It's a cute Pokemon. That's for sure. I don't even know what its base stats are, but I don't think it's that great. I do love Chun-Li Corsola, though. That may be something I have to go for in some game at some point. I don't know if it shows up in any of the Safari zones. I haven't really looked for Corsola specifically, but... And yeah, Lantern is always... Lantern's very solid. Nothing amazing that's going to take VGC over by fire or anything like that, but it's a very, very solid Pokemon. I like that. I like that. Misty's a perfect name for a water trainer, especially in that region. All right. Oh, I get a reply? Jadrick is going to be on the way. Perfect. Very, very nice. Yeah, for real. Go beat up the mirror match, Spider-Man meme. Heck yeah. I'm gonna be doing that with yeah, he's gonna be streaming as well. I don't know. You can do like split stream stuff on YouTube. No idea. Haven't ever done it. But he will be streaming too when he gets on. I'll link his channel once he's on, but he'll be in call as well. He's gonna be doing. I think he was gonna add Great Marsh to his today. I don't remember. But he has a little more flexibility being on an emulator, since he doesn't have capture devices, which is perfectly valid. And he has found a shiny during this Safari week. I have not. Obviously, he's done. Actually, I was gonna say he's done more encounters. He hasn't actually. Welcome there, welcome, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
I'm glad to hear it. You do not sound well. You sound like very low key.
I woke up this morning feeling sick.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
It's okay. My job was just like, you stop work early today. You don't sound good. You get rest.
Okay, well that's good.
So I now have to work longer days for the next remaining week.
Oh.
But I got some rest at least.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yes, I just woke up from my nap.
Gotcha. Well, right. I've just been hunting here.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, nice. A shiny Lechonk and Scarlet. Love to hear it. I still don't. I have that in Go. I don't have one in Scarlet. I have Oinkologne.
I haven't gone after Lechonk yet. I still need to do that.
I might have to turn you up today.
Oh, I can turn my actual
No, actually,
mic
never mind. It's close to peaking. It's never mind. It's probably fine. I didn't realize how loud it was. Let me know if the in chat if the audio balance with Jadric is how it sounds, just so I can make sure I have everything tuned and nobody's ears hurt. Because I have a volume wheel for my headphones that is just for my headphones, so I can lower my volume whenever I need to.
So today is day 5, correct?
It is indeed.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, more so I was just making sure he wasn't too loud. If he's loud enough, then we're perfect. I decided to listen to my vibe playlist, which is got Good Kid, Set It Off, Nate Wants to Battle, Ninja Sex Party. Actually, I forgot that song is even in here.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That is what's up.
Just because they copyrighted for that lo-fi song yesterday, I'm like, okay, well, fuck it.
Yeah. Like, you guys are gonna copyright everything, so at this point.
Right. You're gonna copyright something that has a random little tiny melody from Shinzo Sasageo, which I could, if I go Sasageo, Sasageo, Shinzo Sasageo, are you gonna copyright that?
I mean, if it sounds as similar to the original, I think that's how it works. Yeah.
It wasn't even. The funny thing is that it really wasn't Jadric. It was lo-fi. So ridiculous. It's you heard dee 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 dee, you know, whatever. Anyway, that's not. It's whatever. Don't matter. It's just annoying.
It really is.
Because YouTube is very silly.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing is that I didn't expect to make any money from these streams anyways. I don't care.
That, thankfully, is the nice thing. When you don't care, you can do whatever.
Heck yeah. The one that still bothers me, though, is Square and the fucking... whichever one of the songs I used from Rebirth. It was fine up until then. They just decided to be assholes about it.
Yeah.
And it's a, yeah. Because that one was, well, it was my favorite. And it doesn't really matter that it's claimed. If people watch it and enjoy it, that's all that matters. It will be okay.
Oh, yeah.
Just Square pissed me the fuck off, you know.
I do know what you mean.
Ugh. Are you doing Great March today or just normal Heart Gold to Silver?
I'm actually debating that right this moment. I think what I might try and do is maybe 4 in the Great Marsh and 4 in Heart Gold. So have it,
Okay.
like split down the middle.
Sure.
But I never edited the layover to have like fled and caught, so I'm just doing that real quick.
Okay. I still haven't done that either, but
Yeah. Considering I've slept a good little bit today, I feel like I'll actually be able to go for a couple hours. So I'm just gonna get it changed so it doesn't irk me.
sure. Makes sense to me.
Hmm.
I haven't heard this song in forever, bro. This is the first song of Half-Lives that I ever heard, and I haven't heard it in a while because it's not in the normal playlist I've been listening to. Tell me what's wrong with me. I'm not who I used to be. On my knees, begging, wondering with my head. Tonight I need to actually get sleep.
Well, I hope you do.
Past 2 nights have not. Okay. I'm at 2364.
Oh, nice.
So. So, what time did you get done actually working?
3 o'clock.
Ah, I see.
So it was pretty much like directly half day.
Gotcha.
Yeah. They were like, well, rather than go to lunch, just be done for today. And I'm like, you know what? That sounds good to me. So I ate my food, which, truth be told, I wasn't really even hungry for, because you're not really hungry when you don't feel well, most of the time.
Yep.
And then
Depends on the person, yeah.
It does depend on... It also depends on what you're sick with, but
Right.
this just kind of feels like the makings of a head cold, unfortunately.
Yes.
But yeah, ate and then just slept.
This is such a vibe song. This is the reason I called this a vibe playlist. Lonely Dance. I haven't heard it in so long.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. The actual like terminology when the Pokemon runs away is that it fled, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Bunny, my room is where my heart is. Chatter. Alfonso Costa says he hopes you get better.
Thank you. I appreciate that kindly.
Me too. Ooh, one step backwards. Milk and Oreos, hell yeah. Yeah, you do that.
Those are pretty good.
Heck yeah. I haven't had Oreos in so long.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. Good luck on your encounters. He's resetting an Orez.
Ooh.
For
yes,
Trico.
good luck.
You understand, there's no way I'm stopping. It's like nobody's watching. So do my little lonely dance. God, some of these songs, it's like, how have I not listened to this playlist in so long?
No, I feel you.
All I need is peace and quiet. It is so weird though. Just like listening to songs like this and then remembering, because this is a playlist I used to have. I used to listen to when I was at Amazon.
Oh,
I remember assembling this playlist. I remember I added a song that I haven't heard yet, which is "Nothing Wrong with Me." Nate's metal FNAF
oh,
song.
yes.
Because I hadn't actually. The funny thing is, I have that fucking album, but I clearly did not listen to it, which is so weird. Because there were some songs from that album like, this is so sick. How have I not heard this before? And it's because it's from the album that I own that I didn't listen to. It's just bizarre.
That'll do it.
Right. So, anyway.
Okay. I think I've fixed this. I'm going to download this quick.
Sounds good. What are you listening to today?
I just put on a random chill lo-fi
Hell
playlist. I don't think I've heard this one before. But I don't really know if that's my vibe. So I'm going to browse a little bit here.
Are you on, like, Spotify?
Yeah, I'm on Spotify.
Okay. Ugh.
I don't have YouTube Music. And I've been using Spotify for 6 years.
Do you pay for YouTube Premium?
I have the trial of it. I don't know
Okay.
if it's still going right now, but
Well,
when you have the trial, it comes with it, right?
I mean, when did you sign up for the trial?
Probably like the beginning of July, so it's probably still active.
Well, I don't know how long their trial lasts. It's
I
not.
don't know. I can't remember if it was 2 weeks or like 1 month or something. I don't remember.
Either way, the YouTube Music. I think it comes with. Well, maybe it's. I don't remember if it's its own thing or it comes with premium. I do have premium though, so I have a bunch of things on here. The only reason I don't, it's like it's easier to find things here. It also is not totally. It's probably still there's probably a decent amount of like AI artists that, but not like employed by Spotify to return some of the money.
Right.
I hate Spotify. I've never liked Spotify, and so I used Google Play Music.
That's fair.
I used Google Play so long ago. And then that transferred into YouTube Music, and then I've been using YouTube Music ever since. Because I had bought a bunch of stuff on Google Play Music. Back then, you used to be able to use it like iTunes.
See.
Now I just buy the music off the Amazon thing because I can actually buy the physical thing I can download.
Right.
I hate buying from Amazon, but, you know.
I don't like supporting Bezos, but it's really convenient. It is nice.
And it's, I'm supporting my favorite artist by buying copy of their music.
True.
Not giving them percentages of a penny per a single stream that'll get interrupted by ads that'll earn Spotify more than the artist will.
True.
Anyway. I have my gripes, but I feel like the
Don't we
interface
all?
I feel like the interface for YouTube Music is just easier to use and everything too. But
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it comes with premium, but I think you should check and make sure that if you're still on trial or if they've actually started you on the whatever. It's not like obscenely expensive. It's gone up recently, and it was $10 when I initially started paying for it, but
Right.
it's a little more expensive now, unfortunately.
This thing decided to download the wrong thing.
What do you mean, download?
Like, saved the wrong thing.
Oh.
Like, it decided to save an older version. And I'm just like, bruh, isn't that what I asked for?
What does that mean, an older version?
Like, A lot of the times when I'm working on templates, I'll save an older version of
Oh,
it
you
that
mean
doesn't
that?
have all
I
the
thought you were
fun.
talking about
Yeah.
a song. That's what I thought.
Oh
You were
yeah, no, no, no,
that's
no,
what we
no.
were talking about.
Yeah, no, sorry. I'm thinking. I'm having a whole nother thought process and
That's
conversation
okay.
in my head.
I was like, "What are you trying to download a song? What do you mean?
Yeah, yeah. Like, what are you doing, Chad?
What are you doing, Jet?"
Pirating music.
Yep.
Hey,
LimeWire
get some
days.
help.
I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know and what I know. I probably will be doing. I have to check with, you know. It depends on the day. I might be streaming or not streaming, but teaching again
Oh,
this coming semester.
that's exciting.
Basically, they might have a, depending on enrollment, there might be a course this and next year at KU that they need help teaching, whether it be the asynchronous, being the online version of it, or the in person. I would always prefer in person.
Mm-hmm.
But in person require me to adjust my schedule, and I think they would allow me to do a split shift if necessary on the 3 days that I would normally be working when I would have to teach. I think it would be okay. Anyway, so that could be. I miss it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't have to worry about school. On top of that, I just have to be a teacher, so.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Okay, I think I've got this updated. Now I'm gonna start getting the games up here.
I also miss French because I have to wait, obviously, till French to be able to talk to anybody if I'm not, like, teaching, because it's been...
Right.
Il y a personne! It's also... I was thinking
French
about...
person.
Yep, I was talking to... I was actually talking to myself in French a little earlier today, thinking about it. I was just talking, and then
I mean, that's probably a good habit.
Yeah, no, it's always been. That's what I did during the 2 years I wasn't in school or anything. But, then I was thinking, well, how would this clause thing work? Because you avec qui, which is with whom, but also qui is the one you use for subject. So it's like, is it avec laquelle? I was thinking, I don't know. Which makes no sense to you, but I was thinking about that. I was trying to parse that in my head. With whom I can speak. There is nobody with whom I can speak, is what I wanted to say in French. But I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, I see Yanma, Whooper, Toxicroak, and Quagsire in the binoculars. I'm gonna try another pair. Oh, Kecleon.
Nice. Have you started streaming?
No, I'm just trying to get my stuff set up.
Okay.
My God, I got 3 Hoot Hoots back to back on that one pair of binoculars. What the hell?
I mean, technically it is nighttime, so it makes sense that they're appearing.
I guess it's true. So does Carnivine not show up during the day or the night?
I don't think it's time dependent.
Okay, so I just gotta keep scrolling.
Yeah, I think it's just whether or not
This
it's
is like
in the zone
Gambo.
that day. Mm-hmm. You can check the it's like the daily spawns, I think, for the Great March. I don't remember what they're called. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna mess up the thing. Daily spawns, Great Marsh. Don't bleed, but
I might go do the Kecleon one. What area is this in? Does it tell me what area?
It will show you the area on the map.
Okay.
Yeah,
and I need to remember it.
Yeah, the binoculars suck. I just couldn't remember what it was called. It was called a daily encounter or what, but yeah. Um, but basically, when it shows you the area, it'll hover over an area where it is, where you can find it, and you just have to know what the area looks like, basically.
Okay, so like in that instance where it's showing the Pokemon in the background, you have to just remember where that is.
Yeah, you just have to basically determine what area that is and go find that in the zone.
All right.
If you did, like, there was, I got really good at that in BDSP because I had to try to find Chronivine.
That's fair.
But 1 is the top left and 6 is the bottom right. That's how they order it instead of the reverse.
Got it. Well, we'll see how this goes.
Indeed. What is the base value? Oh, okay. Lower base value means lower chance to run. It basically spins a wheel or rolls a dice.
Bless you.
Thank you. I was blowing my nose because my nose started getting stuffy. Focus version night. Just not gloom. Anything but gloom. We talked about this, but you know. Anyway. Oh.
Okay, so we got those 4. Let's go ahead and get Heart Gold rocking.
Okay. I'll probably be able to go to maybe 9:30. We'll see how I feel. After getting to about 3,000. Are you planning? How late are you planning on going?
What is 9:30? My 10:30 my time?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe about that. Maybe
Okay.
a little longer. We'll see. I do want to get this set up and get going.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I just like. The problem is I got so into my project that, like, I just couldn't. I was like, I had that stride at night that I do, but the problem is that I had to get up to be up at 7 o'clock this morning, of course.
Yep.
So like, it's a fucking pain in the ass being a night person.
Oh, I get it.
And then just it's the streaming part on top of it. Just obviously using X as part of my time to stream instead of working on that. But it's until the end of the week.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to adjust how my thing looks once you start streaming, so I can pull up your stream.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. I just gotta make sure that all these instances are actually correct on stream, because I don't want to have to deal with all that.
It's kind of wild to think that Nate's To Let Go album came out almost 3 years ago.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It's fucking stupid, bro. I learned to dispense all my pride. These feelings are violent. Heaven and hell both know I tried. I was gonna say died, and that's not right. And all that we had is my choice to watch it burn. I kind of basically just have to, like, sing and not do anything else. I cannot sing and do something else. I will fuck up the words. That. 4 more encounters to 400. Fingers crossed you find it.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. I'm learning to grieve now. Lamenting a family still alive. My wounds are still open. You forced me to learn to say goodbye. Are you leaving soon? A ghost in my room, and I'm the one unfulfilled. I had you left me for dead, a phantom that haunts me still. Come on, come on. Shiny Pokemon appear to all of us.
That would be nice.
I'm only at 2,500, so I'm not even close to like odds, but like, you know, Soul Silver surprised me. Or Heart Gold, which is over odds, including everything. Surprised me.
True.
Whoops. I was spamming. How did I open up 2 different things? I opened up my badge case and then options.
Whoops. I definitely did something wrong here.
And I finally
There we go.
think I found some hope, and I'm not afraid to let you go. Sick.
Okay, I need to just make sure my mic's on and not muted. That would be very bad.
I mean, you'd notice for a little bit, I think. You notice quickly, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Tell me why I feel so small.
Okay, now we go live.
To have it all. I'm back down on my knees again, and feeling like there's nothing left. I'll wake my neck to get it.
Okay, we're live. Let's go ahead and make sure it's working, and then I will
Alright.
share it.
Okay, did you hit the go live button too? Okay,
Yeah.
good. Yep, that's the first thing I heard. Did you hit the go live button too? Alright, cool. I have it up.
Do you hear audio? Can you hear me?
Hold on, I will...
And can you make sure the music and all that's good? And yourself? Why are you live? Well, because I said I'd be live. Welcome in.
You are definitely here. I can hear both of us, and I don't hear the music because of my music. I think you're good.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So I think it's good enough. The audio levels, at least, they sound fine to me.
Beautiful.
Good as ever gonna be, whatever big to say.
What do you think of the shirt?
I love it. The Celebi.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, who are you? Yeah, I'm not in the server, by the way.
Who are you?
Black screen. It's better. Who are you? Who are you? It's got like the Spider-Man meme.
Right. You know what's so funny is my chat on your thing isn't working, so I don't see any of the messages, but I see them pop up on your thing, which is weird.
Did you say something in the chat?
Nope, I just see the chat. The chat pops up next to the stream. It's just nothing is showing for me. That's all. It doesn't matter. I'm not chatting in it because I'm in my own thing, but it's okay. You should get your yeah.
I gotta figure out where I saw the Kecleon, because I don't know the Great Marsh.
You're out of sync.
God damn it. How is this gonna work? This is a nightmare.
You can just pick a spot, frankly. That's what I would recommend more than anything. And
I'm gonna
then
pick this spot. Oh, I'm stuck. What the heck?
yep, and I mean you should just be able to go back and forth in the spots. Anyway, yep, you just go in and
Yo!
you're fucking kidding me, right? You're fucking kidding me, right?
What the hell?
Dude.
I can't. I literally am sitting here thinking like I am having such a rough start already. How am I gonna multitask 2 games? And then this fucker just shows up.
What the fuck, bro?
Oh my god. I'm so tired I can't even have like a good reaction to that. What the hell? Oh my god. What do I do? Do I just throw a ball this time? Do we have a second one that
I mean,
runs
you
away?
might as well if you wanna. Hold on, we can look up specifically the things for fucking that if you want me to.
I'm pausing this and I'm just gonna keep running around in Heart Gold.
What am I looking? I need to go to the history here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, well. Tangela has a 35%.
This is not the time for that.
Yeah, Tangela has a 35% chance to flee.
So, like, should I just throw a ball then again?
Let's go see what his catch rate is. Hold up.
Because it has a lower chance of fleeing than Slowpoke, right?
What is the level?
28.
Okay, so you have a. It's still a Safari Ball. So. Alright, so Tangela has a 10% chance to be caught.
I got a shiny on like my first.
I heard.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Look at this green noodle monster. I think I'm gonna call it Medusa since it's a female. It looks like a.
Don't count your
Sounds
chickens before you hatch. You gotta catch them.
I mean,
motherfucker.
yeah, you're right, but I'm trying to be optimistic.
Okay, well. So. Yeah, it has a 35% chance to flee. It's a 10% chance to catch it in a ball. I wish there was a more specific way that I could.
I think I'm just gonna have to throw a ball at it. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's genuinely where we're at right now. So here we go.
Good luck.
Oh, it's watching carefully. Okay, do we just go for another
We
ball?
stayed. Okay. I mean, yeah, bait does lower the chance to catch, but it also ups its chance to stay. I don't know the percentages of which it adjusts it.
I
but-
think I might just have to throw a ball.
If you want to just go for the ball, do it. You yeet it. All right, Alfonso.
Yay!
Okay, let's go. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's so not cool.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna call that birthday luck because seriously, I don't know what.
It's so fucking stupid, bro.
Medusa.
Oh my god.
Wait, lowercase.
That's crazy. That's absolutely fucking nuts.
Okay.
What you could do.
Can I tell you something funny?
What's that?
I kind of just want to go back to Heart Gold now because now I want Krabby.
Hey, you do what you want. I was
I'm
gonna
not
say
even
make sure you
kidding.
save on that
I'm gonna-
file.
on this one specifically. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
close out of
actually-
your other instances then and frickin' save, dude. Holy fuck. That's ridiculous.
Alright, I will save right now. I do not want an issue. Okay,
Never you, never if you lost the sun out by noon.
Oh, retire. Yes.
Oops. Well, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to go take a look and see really quick. Nature guess. All right, nature guess. I'm gonna say calm.
Okay.
It's timid.
Okay.
Met July 21st in the Great Marsh. That's pretty sick. That
Hell
is pretty
yeah.
sick. Wow. All right, and game is saved. I am going to open up Heart Gold.
Okay. And I don't know what you did when it came to those other games, because those guys clearly are not on the actual save.
For which ones?
The top 3?
Oh, no, I did something wrong.
Yeah.
I just wasn't really caring at the moment because I was excited about the shiny. There we go.
Okay, wow.
That is ridiculous. Like, I literally feel like that's like, it should have been a hyper reaction, but I'm so tired. I can't even. Like, I don't even still believe this. I feel like I'm dreaming right now. It doesn't feel real.
Oh my god. It isn't
Look
real.
at the fucking
It's
glitch on my
crazy.
screen. Look at
can't-
this.
Oh, yep.
Top right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And-
running with people.
And you're in the middle of placing objects in you in half your games. You should get everything in sync again.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Absolutely insane. You pause. You pause. You pause. And let's get out of here.
Watching you struggling over there is...
I know. It would be like the one nice thing about having a bunch of physical ones, but at the same time, you just have to be reaching and clicking so many things if you did 8 physical things, so... Okay, so, I'm actually really quick as well going to add Tangela quick before I forget to the overlay.
Oops, I should pop back over here. So the music is visible.
See.
Half are black, half are white. What's happening there?
I have no idea. We're going for black and white. Look, it made like a face.
Yep. Like a spider from Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so funny. I love this song so much, but it's completely everything different than literally every other song in the playlist. Dude, I hit the... It's fine. Ekans has a very high flee rate. I found earlier today.
Oh.
Yep.
How high?
It's like almost 50%. And then drink. We're already in there. Are you okay? Are we okay? Is it over?
All right. There's that.
Time for nobody else. We're already in hell.
Now, I'm gonna go back to the counter
Let
quick.
me go into that kills me like a fucking cancer. I can make up the nothing left inside my mind. All right.
Okay, Mr. Counter. You are good again.
The number is 7.
Beautiful.
The number is 7 for Tangela.
Actually, you know what? We're just gonna restart this because my thought is as follows. Okay, hopefully we should be good now. I am going to go in here, get started. This should be number... Ooh, uh-oh. I think it's doing only one now. God
Yeah.
dang it. Ah! It's so frustrating when it does that.
Yeah. I probably would have done if I were doing emulators. I'd have like multiple different ones,
Like, what do you mean?
like not multiple instances, but like different emulators entirely. So they count as different programs, so they're easier to keep track of. Like for this, actually, for my two things, I have the older version of the capture software and then the most recent one. And the most recent one is the one that's running this one, and then the older one is the one that's running this one. So they're technically the same and they occupy the same space on the taskbar, but they're different versions of the software, so it's easier to keep track of which is on which console. I don't know.
No, that's fair.
So I'd have like one be no cache, one be Decimate 9.11, Decimate 9.10, whatever. Sort of like that.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah.
I have a plan. What I'm going to do is just get one random encounter, and then I'll stagger it. Oh, God. Hold on. So that way, the next one, I'll pause there, then get this one going, and then it'll be random again. And then we should be good.
It's the same glitch, isn't it?
Yeah, it's making me wonder.
Yep.
Yeah, what the heck? Okay. We're just gonna go. I need to figure out what's going on. This is driving me nuts. This is working much better last time, and I don't know what I'm doing different. Yo, what's up, EMH? How you doing? On vacation right now in the Dominican Republic. I remember you mentioned that. I hope you're having a great time. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Just working through some technical difficulties right now.
I didn't even realize Whooper was here in the afternoon or evening. Alright. Either way, Carnivine show up shiny. Or something show up shiny.
Anything show up shiny.
Make it so I can...
Oddish.
Yeah, right. Make it so I can just finish up the script for Soul Silver and then we move on. This is a hill where I die.
Okay. I think we should hopefully be good now. Fingers crossed, please.
Well, what am I gonna find first, do we think? Out of all of these random Pokemon.
I don't know. That's a good question. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. I'm not sure what you're gonna find. You mean as the actual shiny itself?
Well, yeah.
Yo, thank you, Artistic. I appreciate it, and thank you very much, Blinding Duck. I don't know if you go. Do you go by Blinding Duck anymore? Because I know your tag is coming up as Caleb right now, so just let me know. But thank you guys for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you both very much. So yesterday was actually my birthday, but we had dinner plans with some friends, so I didn't stream yesterday. So today is kind of like a post-birthday stream, essentially. Doesn't matter to me. I'm going to go with Blinding Duck because I'm just so used to saying it. And I'm also in call with a Caleb, so it's going to, like, throw me off if I'm saying it. Happy late birthday, then. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, it was very fun. It was a good time last night.
No! Go away, Oddish!
So fun story, actually. So we got to the place that we went to is like an authentic like sushi place that they have like in Japan, where it's like the conveyor belt that goes around the store. And we got there, and apparently they have a promotion where if it's your birthday, you get to eat for free.
Oh, nice.
Which I did not know about, and I was very happy about.
Is it Kura?
It's called Shinjuku Station.
Okay. Kura is like one of the big ones on the West Coast, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, no, it was really fun. So like half of the restaurant, it's set up where the idea is that you're supposed to feel like you're on the train in Japan. So the whole left side is monitors where it's like the view of the train windows going by the city.
Right.
And then the other side of the restaurant is all anime. So, pretty cool. Everything tastes better free. 100%. It really does. It's exactly right. And then at the end of the meal, they brought a little like birthday dessert. It was like some ice cream with sprinkles.
Thank you, Alfonso. I very much appreciate you dropping by, and I hope you wish you good luck in your adventures for Trico as well.
Birthday card that, like,
I'll definitely be back on Thursday.
So it was cool.
Don't know about tomorrow, but definitely Thursday.
It was a good time.
Have a good night. I need to set up a hotkey for mute. That's okay. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, sorry. No, you're good.
All good.
They also have a bunch of gachapons at the entrance when you walk in.
Nice.
Which is fun. They have a Pokemon one there.
Nice. Did you get anything interesting, or do you not play?
I forgot to bring cash.
Oh.
Because it's cash only for the token machine. I played when Ian was here back in May, and I ended up getting... It's an evolution one, so I got Glaceon.
Soka.
Which is his favorite, so I ended up giving it to him.
Beautiful.
But I wanted either Umbreon or Espeon, personally. Congrats on the Tangela. Thank you. Yeah, I still genuinely am I'm shocked on that, really, personally. Like, I did not expect that, especially, like, the mental state I was in during it. I was like, oh, this is going terribly. Nothing's working well. How am I going to juggle this? And then it's just like, hello, friend. So... Do you have the object thing set up? I didn't think Slowbro spawned here. No, I don't have any objects placed in here. Slowbro is one of the ones that does show up here.
It's Krabby
He's just a
Kingler
rare spawn. Yeah. I wanted Kingler, but I would have actually had to do objects for that. So that I did not mess around with. I just kind of am going for Grabby.
Yeah, I have Kingler in mine.
Yeah. I should have just had you copy your save. I could have just gone for Kingler. No. That would be actually really cool if somebody who, like, went to all the trouble of setting up the Safari Zone with all the items for all of it had, like, their save available for people who wanted to hunt.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like it really is not a friendly setup for people who don't have the time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Or know how. Because genuinely, up until Safari Week, I didn't even know about items. I'm going to be honest with you guys. So it's kind of crazy.
I'm still not exactly certain how. It's like, it's very weird. So basically, when it comes to each Pokemon takes less and less objects the longer it's there. Now, I don't know if the Pokemon can forever be there and you don't have to put any more objects down for it. Or what. But yeah, it's kind of a strange thing, if we're honest.
They really wanted to make people work in this game. That's pretty much what it seems like. I would always rig this thing to get Larvitar before the post game. Heck yeah.
I think you can do that. I think he just is a default spawn in one of the zones. I was actually looking at it earlier, and I was thinking, oh, that would have been really cool.
It's not too late.
Mm-hmm. I just don't think I'm gonna bother since I put all the work into getting these two set up.
Yeah,
I'd go for it in Heart Gold, definitely, because Soul Silver, I want Carnivine. I want to have a chance at it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now that we're just running the one game again, things are going smooth, so I'm happy about that. What number did you... I don't even know. It was technically like
7.
The first set of 4. Yeah, it was like 7 or something like that, exactly.
You only did 7 encounters. You didn't even get one of the encounters on the Platinums.
Yeah, exactly. So, what he said. I didn't add the number because I didn't actually know. For posterity, I didn't want to say the wrong number.
I told you 7 earlier. I said 7 for
I
Tangela.
think I was so zoned out. I don't remember that. If you weren't here earlier, back in the beginning of the stream, I was mentioning that I woke up this morning not feeling great. I definitely feel like I'm getting sick. And so my brain is just kind of mush right now. Yo, what's going on, Subtile? How you doing? Back on the grind? I am. We started off on the stream getting Tangela in the Great Marsh. And I've switched back to Heart Gold because I'm hoping I can get...
No!
What? What happened?
You've got to be fucking kidding me! Anything but this! Anything but this! It's fucking Gloom!
Oh my god! Congrats on the shiny though. Oh my god!
It's Soul Silver again!
Oh no! The one that, so still the one that you still haven't gotten the one on the one that needs to pay out.
Oh my god! Hold on 1 second. I need to pause the music because the music is going to be claimed in this stupid reaction.
7 encounters. I quite literally had just pulled up the Great Marsh with 4 of these instances, was struggling to get them to work, was having a terrible mental mindset of like, how am I going to do this? I can't run 2 of these at the same time. And Tangle literally popped up and was like, hello, friend. I don't know. I'm happy. I'm going to consider it birthday luck because yesterday was my birthday, so I'm going to hope that it was birthday luck.
Ball 2.
I need Krabby
I'm so annoyed.
To do is show up,
you're talking.
Krabby.
I'm so annoyed.
I'm really happy you got Gloom. I gotta pull up the stream. Hold on.
I'm not. It's another.
No, but I'm happy you got a shiny. That's what I mean.
Literally, it's the only thing I didn't want. Look at that. Would you like to give a nickname? No Pokedex entry because I have 4. Jesus Christ, I legitimately do, guys. I have 4.
You caught it though. Hey.
Ah! This is so stupid. Of course, right after Alfonso leaves, too. It's so stupid.
That's crazy. I mean, at least, but you do got one on the board, though. Can I have your luck, Mr. FaZe? Can I have your luck? My face is in 8,000s. Oof. What did you just get it on? I didn't look at the number on your screen.
2744.
All right, so Caleb just got his Gloom, unfortunately, in under 3,000, which is pretty good.
Guys, let me show you.
Unfortunately,
let me show you something. Where is it? So here. For a completely different hunt, can you go... Why won't you scroll to the top? Go up.
Tangela is really just a friendo. That's exactly the vibe he was giving. Which is nice, because I needed that.
I already have this! A controller fell down. I already have this on my thing! This is so stupid! I'm so annoyed.
You know, I think the problem is the whole entire time we were like manifesting it, it was, hey, don't be oddish, don't be oddish. We forgot to say don't be gloom.
I said gloom. I actually did
you?
say gloom.
I didn't. Sorry.
I was saying
That's
gloom.
I didn't. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I should have specified
Oh
that.
my god, that's so funny. Here we go. We're gonna repurpose this number. I'm so
Oh my god.
it's so funny. It's so funny, but it's so annoying.
I don't know how y'all shiny hunt. I'd get bored so quick. It's just you kind of just gotta like lock in. You know what I mean?
Just gotta
I
do
don't
it
know
on
how
your
else
own.
this. It's more fun to shiny hunt with people.
What am I naming the Gloom Jadric? Help me. Actually,
Disappointment.
it's. Oh my god.
Oh, you got a shiny Gloom in the Sapphire last year. That's pretty sick.
That is sick. I have too many in this specific game, and I'm really ticked off about it.
Yeah, whenever I'm shiny hunting, I'm usually with people or watching YouTube. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I throw something else on, which a lot of the time may or may not be also shiny hunting from other people, and or hanging out with people, and that are mostly shiny hunting, if we're being honest. And then yeah,
This is Fuka.
that's what did you name it?
Fuka, who is it's a
Fuka.
character from Persona 3.
Okay,
Anyway, there she is. She's bold.
right. She is bold to show up.
Yep, for real.
Out of all the things I could have shown.
Oh my god.
All right, well, Carnivine's next, so just keep going. You got this.
Dude, my scream, my throat hurts. I'm annoyed at my everything. Here we go. I have one
Let
more
me
of
see.
these.
Is it like fishing? Yeah, it's kind of like fishing, only you get a lot more encounters, so to speak, or chances of getting stuff.
Why did you put in a Google Trend? Wait, did you?
What?
What the fuck? I'm so confused.
What?
There's a weird thing that's like the Google
Oh,
Translate logo.
yeah, in your chat, I said A in all capitals, and it changed it all to just Y's.
Anyway, there we go. There she is.
Yay, welcome, Huko.
I'm
Now
I'm
tell
kind
your
of-
other friends don't shine, and call Carnivine.
Yes. All right.
You're giving up on your Burmy Cherupi lines for now. I'm kind of bored of the tree simulator. No, I don't blame you. That's a tough one.
What is the name? Where are we? What is this? Is it this one? What is happening? Rename.
What even is happening?
Yes. What the hell is even that?
What the hell is even that? Why did my music stop? Hello?
Because I started screaming.
Oh, maybe that is what happened. I think I did. I stopped it. I'm starting this one over. This is a good one.
All right. This book mania is what I want that to be. Okay. So we're gonna change this. We're gonna change this here.
What hunt do you think you'll do in the meantime, Blind and Duck? Because I know you've been getting a lot of like legendaries and stuff. I remember seeing them on the server.
I'm so annoyed.
I'm sorry. It sucks, but also like, hey, you got a shiny in Safari Week. At least you caught it.
Oh my
If it had
God.
shown up and then run away, that would have been insult to injury.
I
you
would
know
have
what I
laughed. That would have been like, goodbye, thank you.
mean? Yeah.
Thank you for getting rid of the
Goodbye.
number.
Next.
Yep, goodbye next. I wish I need a better font for the. Wait, I was gonna hold on. We're gonna take a detour. I'm gonna play the music again. We're gonna take a detour, everybody. This fuck. I need to get the. Anyway, run. So do I? Fuck it, I'ma leave and save. I'm gonna waste my 500 money.
Do it. It's only 500 monies.
I have a lot of money in this game specifically, so it's okay. All right, we're saving. That's I'm not even joking. It's the fourth gloom on this game. I have the full shiny line on this game.
I mean, at this point, you just gotta go for the the shiny decks for.
Oh
game.
hell no!
He's like, nope, I'm not doing that.
Never. That would destroy me everything. Like I destroyed my voice by screaming at gloom because I was very annoyed.
Yeah, the
Alright.
people that will sit in one game and go for every shiny in that game is just kind of like wild.
Yeah, I mean, more power to you. I'm just like, ain't no
Yeah.
fucking way,
Like,
mate.
hey, kudos, hats off to you. You know what I mean? Like, that's impressive, but also like, I like targets from games, but not an entire decks.
Heck yes. Okay. Did I say? I don't remember. It's fine. I'm going to do hide that. Oh, I need to just hide the text, hide the box. I don't know what that is. Hide that too? Sure. There we go. I just want to save that as just Safari. Okay. No, I need to export. File, save, duplicate. There we go. Safari. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to add this as my background. I didn't even think about it.
Should probably not be drinking caffeine this late, but here we are.
No, I would not advise that, sir.
Yep. I'm sure most people would not.
Where is it? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Haha. From my thumbnail. There. Oh, I need to go up one. Hell yeah, and I'm gonna adjust it so it's not just grass. Can I shift click? Yeah, good.
Drink caffeine to stay up, then find shiny crab in 20 minutes. Straight, like literally, that is kind of funny because that was essentially like the vibe that Tangla almost gave. And it's like, all right, guys, well, we've been streaming for like not even 10 minutes. Have a good night, right?
What is browser? Remove that. I don't know what that even is. Get out of here. I'm trying. I hate how OBS will do this shit.
What is it doing?
Stupid
Other
shit.
than being dumb.
Yeah. It's like
I love Streamlabs and OBS, but they frustrate me sometimes.
It's like I'm on this thing. I want to move it. I have clicked on it. What is image 3?
It probably image 3, whatever that is. It's like, yes, that's very helpful.
I want specifically Safari because that's the one that's the layer I just clicked on. Anyway.
My eyes are burning. I think I'm gonna put on my blue light glasses.
I apologize, everyone on the stream, for like making this so fucking stupid. I should have done this earlier. I didn't expect to get a shiny. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I mean, that's literally before I went live. It's pretty much all the stuff I was dealing with too. So it happens.
I know, but that's better. You do it when you're not live, and I'm doing it live.
I mean, yeah. I can't count the amount of live edits I've done on streams. Like, oh, we got the shiny. I guess we got to add it to the. You know what I mean? Like, so it happens.
Okay, that didn't work. I just have to adjust you. Go back to 0. We have reset the counter. Okay, music and come back.
I did not mean to throw mud at this thing. Hold on.
Disassociate and not come back. Yes. Actually, straight up, that's how I'm feeling right now.
I've yet to have an issue with Streamlabs, but that's probably just because I do basic setups. Yeah. I mean, it's the main thing that's been just frustrating with this is like trying to have 8 different instances of the game running and then making sure that they all are separate instead of trying to like have it display. It wants to by default display only one. It wants to display like the same one. And it's just annoying.
Oops, this is what I want. I want to adjust the text here. I want to make this a bigger outline. Maybe size 10? Just so it stands out a little tiny bit more. Stupid gloom. It's so funny, though. I didn't even have to get the image. I had it because of a previous hunt.
That's actually funny. I don't know why. Like, when you said that, stupid gloom. Imagine, it made me think of the anime where, like, the trainers don't want the Pokemon, and the Pokemon's like, oh!
Yeah. In real life, I'd be always nice to my gloom, but in this game, the fact that I have a 4th shiny gloom, the only dupe that I can get in this entire, all of that I set up, Jedrick, literally. Except for Oddish, technically, but you know. Oddish is cute.
Gloom left out in the rain. Yeah, literally, like the Charmander.
Anyway, I screamed very loud and hurt my voice. But, because I was so annoyed. I can't believe 2744 is when it arrived.
It's kind of crazy.
So
I assume, well, are you working on just like the behind the scenes stuff, or are you actually hunting again?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm done. I fixed it now.
Okay, so you're hunting again.
Yes.
was gonna say, now you get to start all over again. And hopefully
Indeed.
get something good.
Heart Gold's
That's
still
not
so
gluten.
overdue. So Heart Gold, find something.
Yeah.
I do want Carnivine, but I think Gloom already took the luck from Soul Silver. I say
No,
that.
don't say that.
Let's
Don't
be
say
real.
that.
Soul Silver has been this game is fucking cracked.
Mm-hmm.
It's like what's his name's like Gremlin's Platinum from Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you don't know that because you haven't seen that, but
I have not, but I'll take your word for it.
Absolutely busted ass cartridge that he constantly wondered if it was actually legit, but he bought it in Italy.
Oh my
Because of
gosh,
how
we almost got all
Chinese.
Zubats. That would have been crazy.
You will have eventually, yes.
Yeah.
You probably
I'm sure
already
I
have.
probably already have. Yeah, exactly. I just haven't been paying attention to it.
It's Gloom is one of the ones that technically got added as well. Because of whatever setup I did.
Does it help the Zubat rate to make it day? I don't.
Zubat
I don't
doesn't
know.
spawn during the day, I don't think. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, so it's nighttime. I think then.
I don't know. I normally Zubat's only a nighttime encounter, so it's probably something different during the day, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't recall.
But I
The
also
last stream was at night too, so I don't know.
I also think it's a everything has an equal chance of appearing. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, due to the fact that there's no encounter percentages put on any of the websites. It's all just the yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm listening to the song and I just got totally
You're
freaking
good.
lost in what I was thinking. I'm gonna change the outline color because the outline color is white and it's not bad, but black will stand out more. Now go right toward the sun and up a noble steed. Here is now, fulfill your destiny. Whoa.
Alright, we are almost to 300.
Chivalrous bows. Whoa. It's such a good song.
We are now officially over 300.
Officially over what?
300. I just want my golden
okay.
crab. That's all I want. Golden crab, and then I'd be very happy and just be like, okay, we did.
I mean, Jedrick, you've already had 2 shinies this Safari Week, and one of them on
It's
literal
true,
first
that's-
encounter. So
Really?
you,
Yeah.
you streamed twice,
Yeah, you're not
so
wrong. Like as far as Safari's week standards, I've done well. So
Oh
I
yeah,
can't complain. I just really want Krabby. You know what I mean?
yes, and you have more time to get Krabby, but it's
Yeah.
more of like a don't be greedy now that you've gotten
Just
2
be
shinies.
happy. Be happy. Be happy. I get it.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I just wish I could have chose it to be Krabby and just had one even. But I guess we got to experience both sides of Safari Week. Is the bittersweet of hey, it ran, and then the other of hey, it stayed.
Yes.
So it's
You caught the harder one, so
yeah. I guess that's true. Can't complain there. At least Zubat has the excuse of I can become Crobat in this game. That's true. Shiny Crobat's pretty cool too.
True.
I do like the pink.
Only Brian though. It's a 12-minute song. Forgot.
Oh my god.
I mean, the Mystic Crystal. It's 4 different songs in one, actually.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
I mean, you've heard it by Ninja Sex Party.
Oh yeah. No, I have. It's just,
So
I don't think I remembered that as well. Dare I say works well in green. Kingler is mad, underrated. This is worth it. Trust. No, I agree. I mean, the fact that like this particular game, I just really, really like Krabby's shiny in this game. Like I've wanted to hunt it in Let's Go, and I have not gotten around to it. And in this game, it is such a satisfying, just yellowy gold color, and I feel like it gets washed out in later gens.
Yeah, it turns. I've always thought it was green because of that. So.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm actually happy that I'm going to get to keep it as a Krabby. But I'm almost just kind of sad because I'm like, I don't know how good it'll look in home. I don't remember what like shiny Krabby in home looks like.
Yeah, you can.
I
check
know
on
it doesn't look
Bulbapedia.
as good as it does in this game. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I know that like Fearow was kind of the same way. Fearow's shiny was never great, but it looked a lot
Right.
better in the older games.
I'm going to go for now. Good luck reclaiming this Slowbug. I appreciate it, Blinding Duck. I'm actually okay if we don't see another Slowbug, but if we do, I will try and reclaim it. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. It'd be cool to have like the Kingler too to take into Sword and Shield to be able to Dynamax, because I remember the Dynamax. Or no, I guess that wouldn't work. You have to have one that already has Gigantamax, right?
Well, you can use the stew in the post game.
Oh, you can, right? Yeah. So then that would work. It'd be cool to get to see the shiny one of that, because I remember always thinking that shiny was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Because it turns into like the dark blue, if I remember correctly.
Yes. The guy with a big old beard.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Stand back, Brian. I'm going to hug him. It's such a fun song. I love it so much. And Ninja Brian pick me up because he's a good friend. Actually, give me Badoo on left game. That's what I want.
That'd be cool. That's still probably one of my favorite concerts I've ever gone to.
Yep.
Later gens do have a paler color scheme. Let's Go is pretty vibrant though. Yeah, so I guess that one was an exception, that it was pretty vibrant. So, but yeah, man, I just love the colors of the sprites from Gen 4 and Gen 5. Just
Yep.
so good.
Actually, the funny thing is that I kind of realized this after looking at Gen 5 sprites. They are just Gen 4, but they actually just animated them.
Yeah.
Like specifically Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and I did not realize that they actually like were that until I was looking at them more specifically for the thumbnail for the Pride Race video, and then I kind of realized, oh wait, that's cool, which makes sense.
Yep.
Best pixel sprites alongside the best how Pokemon is. Someone commented on that video. I didn't dignify them with the response because I'm like, I don't really want to. I don't want to argue about this. That they said that the graphics of the 3D games were better, and I'm like, I'm just not going to talk about it.
So,
because it depends on what you mean. Like fixed camera and Sword and Shield look the best in the entire series, except for ZA. ZA is kind of good, but
and it really depends on your preference and aesthetic of what kind of games you like, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's subjective. But like Gen 3 sprites on top. I mean Gen 3 was so good too. Like genuinely, if we're talking about any of the Gen 3 games, like those have solid sprites. Gen 4 did an amazing job. Gen 5 did an amazing job. Obviously, you know, there's like the nostalgic factor of like the actual gold, silver, and crystal. Like specifically crystal, I think being the best out of all those ones.
Mm-hmm. Undoubtedly.
It really just is all about like what you like. You know what I mean?
I always think that Pokemon would have been better if it stayed a pixel art, like 2D franchise, because the amount of time and effort that they are given to put into the games, whether or not they make, you know, it with voice acting or whatever, the fact that if you have it as a 2D pixel art game, it takes less time to produce them. And since they were on such a tight schedule, and they made bad 3D games because they were on such a tight schedule, they should never have gone to 3D, right?
Right, because theoretically they could have made really good 2D games in that same time frame.
Yes, everyone wants an Octopath Traveler. I've said this before, for black and white remakes, if they don't make it look like Octopath Traveler, and they do something stupid like what they fucking did with BDSP, which they shipped it off to another company to do it, then it's going to be like, you're going to piss me off because that's my favorite game and I don't want it to turn out bad. And I imagine that people who wanted Sinnoh remakes.
Artistic said, I'm kind of 50-50. Some things I think are better in 3D, some aren't. An Octopath Traveler type game would be hype. There's fan games that look like that, and they are gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I do agree. Whatever, when it comes time for the Gen 5 remakes, I really just want them to do a good job on them.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want the BDSP treatment.
Yep.
Because, yes, it's cool that they would make the games accessible for, people who don't have them, but I want it to look good as well, because just because it's accessible doesn't mean that people who already don't have it don't want to play it as well. I want it to be good.
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. If you, in the fixed camera angle spots of Sword and Shield, it looks really good. I love how Sword and Shield looks. Right? Yep. It's the wild area, the terrible performance there, obviously. They didn't have time to optimize it. They were going to put overworld shiny Pokemon. They did not have time to do so. Which people have to fix with mods.
Which is a great fix, though. Very good fix. Easy, simple. It makes the game even better.
Easy, simple, but you have to be able to, mod your Switch. True. And you can only certain switchers are moddable.
True, which is stupid too.
You have to load into the firmware. It's not just like you turn on a 3DS after hacking it and it's just there all the time, right?
Yeah.
And you can apply patches and whatnot. It's an annoying thing. The mod works really well, and you can adjust the shiny rate as you see fit and do whatever the hell you want to, and I love that. The fixed camera angle spots in Sword and Shield look great because the game was, built for that sense, but then they tried the open world thing. They didn't do it very well. They tried, but it was not optimized well enough.
Game Freak is held back by Nintendo, to say the least. I would agree. Heavily, actually.
Yeah,
I think if Game Freak was solely, responsible for doing it, they would all be good. Yeah, and I think it's Nintendo's, time frame and greed that tends to force what we get. Not Game Freak themselves.
Yeah, the franchise is technically owned by 3 companies. That's the right. Problem.
That is part of the problem too. You got too many cooks in the kitchen almost.
Mm-hmm. And then they wanted to have it on a 3-year turnaround for, obviously to keep up with anime and the merchandise and whatnot, and they were doing. This will be the first generation to have taken at least 4 years. Actually, it will have been 5 years by the time.
Have you seen any of the leaks for it?
It comes out. Nope. I haven't been
looking.
I
have not watched the videos, but I've seen thumbnails, and I don't know, in 2026, cannot tell if it's AI or actually, thumbnails from the leaks. So I'm going to just assume it's not real. But one of the things I saw, if it is intriguing. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. I don't think it's coming out until next year.
I'm not in any rush.
This is technically the 30th anniversary this year, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Yeah. They're about to release They've waited such a long time to release this, but in September, it's not even next month or this month, they're releasing the 30th anniversary for the TCG.
Oh, wow.
And it's, as you can imagine, a bloodbath.
Yeah.
The games need to go out fast so that the plushies can ship. Yeah, straight up the merch. It's the merch.
It is.
And it's not even the merch. It's what you get from the merch, which is money.
Mm-hmm.
It is all about the money, unfortunately.
It is the most... what is the term I'm looking for? The most...
Profitable?
Yeah, the most profitable, the most... it's the most recognizable brand. It's the most... Maybe it is the most maybe the most profitable is the word of franchise that I'm in all of history, frankly.
At least seriously, media. I think it probably is. Yeah.
At least media, it is the most highest grossing. And I would argue it's amongst the most recognizable things in the world.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, they had 3-year turnarounds to get the shiny, not shiny, no,
the shiny.
They haven't done much shiny stuff, but to get the plushes and the merchandise,
TCG,
and some TCG stuff. The anime, that was another thing.
Mm-hmm.
and they had tight.
And then you have to think about the fact that you have to have both the original and then you have to get the dubs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But I really think that need for production definitely is what's caused that lack of quality, unfortunately. Which can be true about anything. That's really just life in general. When a company or a person or anything focuses on production and quantity versus quality, everything will slide. And that's just unfortunately the way a lot of society is now.
Yes.
Like, there was a comment made today at work, which irked me because, you know, anybody who knows me, I prefer quality over quantity of anything. And I do not like it. It's like a red flag for me when people start talking about how numbers are more important than the actual people we're talking to. And I don't like it. That's all I gotta say on that.
Yep.
Quality over everything. It's exactly how I feel.
Yep. That's how. The thing is that I used to do. There used to be a time where quantity on YouTube was like more important than quality.
Oh yeah, of course. Like, they wanted you to just shovel stuff out.
And so I did a lot of stuff, like too much stuff at one point. And basically now I literally just do what I want, and I put the effort into the videos that I want.
Yep.
So, you know.
Yep.
Once you get a taste, no, you'll never be the same. Bring the creatures to life, I haven't heard Dangerous in so long. Riding the wave, and there's in the mirror, just fading away. Now I'm superhuman. I was gonna say superstitious. So it's like I woke up feeling dangerous. Woke up feeling dangerous. Anyway. Some days, yes, I agree with you. I woke up feeling dangerous.
Sick.
I literally fucked up my voice, so you can kind of hear it.
Oh, I can't.
I was so annoyed.
I think that's also part of the other reason why I couldn't have a fun reaction to the Shiny 2 is my voice is shot right now. In gaming quality, can also mean quantity. I grinded Auraz until Sun and Moon came out, and it might as well have been the length of 2 or 3 games. I mean, see, I loved Auraz. I played so much Auraz. Auraz is the only Pokemon game that's ever made me cry, because I had transferred so many Pokemon, like, back from, like, when I first started Pokemon. I'm sure Caleb remembers this story. And, like, my save got fucked up, and I lost, like, everything, and I genuinely almost stopped wanting to play Pokemon. Like, I came very close to quitting Pokemon because I was so heartbroken.
Yeah, I had a similar experience.
I was devastated.
I've complained about many times, so I totally feel you. I still don't know where that cartridge went.
Yeah.
But Jedrick, for some reason, had a copy of my shiny that I lost from that game I lost. So
yeah, I'm glad about that. And that was back during, like, DBL time, so I'm really happy that that was the case.
Indeed. I still do wonder what happened. Like that, and that the case that my had those like it would have been like Black 2 or White 2, doesn't matter. One of those two, Explorers of Sky and Soul Silver, that I had in those 3 games.
Yeah, those are 3 games that you'd suck to lose.
I rebought Explorers of Sky, and I plan to do a video on that at some point. Because I did Red Rescue Team and then Rescue Team DX when that game came out. Because Red Rescue Team is a huge part of my childhood, and Rescue Team DX is a great remake. And then Explorers of Sky I haven't played in so long, but it's one of my favorite games of all time.
I really liked Explorers of Darkness. I remember being very excited and happy with that game. Should I get into Mystery Dungeon? If you've never played one, you definitely should at least try it. It is fun.
I recommend them.
Yeah.
I've played everything. I played all of them actually. I have played all of them. Gates to Infinity is mid. If you go by rankings on like IGN, they're all bad.
Well, that's because people didn't really like them because
Yeah.
they weren't the normal Pokemon formula.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon dungeon crawler, so it's something.
Yeah.
If you, the gameplay is not my favorite part of like. The gameplay is fine. It's like it can be very mindless, and it's something where it was fun for me to collect things and to try to be as efficient as I can with doing as many missions at once as I could. That's something that I really enjoy. I love that efficiency aspect of it. But it's the story of. I don't exactly know how the story differs in Time and Darkness.
I've heard that there's slight things.
Yeah, but Sky is the definitive version. It's also the most expensive for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can. Well, I mean, I can literally dump a ROM. I'm not worried about doing that. It's more of a people you trust in something that I put up for people to download if you want to. But like, yeah, it's a great game. You can find a ROM somewhere.
Yeah.
If you
highly recommend it. Like I said, trying it. 7.8 out of 10. Too much dungeon.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're fun. I would say try it. I would even say like this is a hot take. Most people do not like these games, but like I had to do the Pokemon Ranger thing to get the Manaphy eggs. And I enjoyed that for what it was. Like I would never play through it again. I'll tell you that right now. But like for a one-time playthrough of it, it was fun.
Yeah.
So yeah. I didn't play the other Rangers. I know that there's other Ranger games, but like obviously the main one, the original one, is the one for Manaphy. But yeah, I'd say try stuff. Don't be afraid to try stuff.
Yep. I would say the best game overall is Explorers of Sky. Super Mystery Dungeon is a slightly different cup of tea, but I absolutely adore that game. I'm not trying to self-promote. I do have a series on my channel from 2016, which is fucking nuts to think about. But 2016...
10 years ago?
Yeah, exactly. That I did play through that game, and I voiced all the different characters. That's not really the important part, but it can give you like a little idea of the gameplay of it.
True.
Of what you're basically doing in it. And because
Is that the one with Ampharos?
Yes.
Yeah. I love that character. That voice you did for that character was fun.
That was where the Jad being Railu originated.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
I remember that series very well. I love that series.
I do too, because it's like it's so
Special
nostalgic. Because
Mhm.
there's some voices in there I can't do anymore.
I feel like Ampharos might be one of them.
It's Pancham definitely.
And the Pancham specifically, yeah.
Oh my god, it's so silly. But yeah, so that'll give you basically an idea of what the gameplay looks like if you want to go watch that. But I haven't looked at that series in a while, so I don't know how cringy I actually am. I was a lot more energetic back then, that's for sure.
I mean, you're also 10 years younger. So.
Yes. Before I was beaten down by life.
Yeah.
I just graduated high school. But DX is really good. Rescue Team DX, as you can get that on Switch. It's a remake of the original 2 games, Red and Blue Rescue Team. Blue Rescue Team was a DS exclusive. Red Rescue Team was the Game Boy exclusive. They had one version for consoles, one version for Game Boy. I don't know why. It was bizarre. But I played Red Rescue Team. That was the first one that I played. I have never actually played Blue Rescue Team because it's just Red Rescue Team but on the DS.
Right.
So there's nothing else.
The same thing.
Yeah, nothing else is different about that. But that's also I think the most iconic song from the series is from that, Runaway Fugitives. makes my heart hurt every time I think about it, because those feelings reemerge, and I used it for every death montage for that reason.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll just break it over with myself.
No, I didn't say throw mud. I said run. What are you doing? Alright, what are you at right now?
256.
I'm at 720.
So I actually just hit 3,000.
Nice.
Do 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 do. Oh man. Well, it's been an eventful stream, that's for sure.
Oh, it's been eventful, that's for sure.
You know I'm a
I didn't say throw a ball. I said run.
Well, you did.
Apparently I did. So it's anime song, you say run. Yes, I did say run.
I'm glad I set up the counter to go by twos. I have two different counters, one that uses Python and the other that doesn't. The other is just the Lewis script. The Lewis script can only go up by one.
Gotcha.
So I've been double tapping it the entire time.
Soka.
And then I found the Python script and I didn't use it. I actually set it up because I wanted to have two separate counters so that I could like do two different hunts, and then my brain broke trying to do two different hunts, so I didn't do two different hunts.
Fair. I think this is from Demon Slayer. This sounds familiar. Which is an anime that if you did start, Caleb, you would become very invested in. I can tell you that right now.
What time would I... Sorry for a sign to get my fill, and everybody's running, I'm stuck still.
Oh my goodness. So not this weekend, but next weekend, is when we're going to that beach town again that had the whole arcade last year with all the Pokemon stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe this year I'll vlog some of it.
All right.
Because I remember you said that that would be a pretty cool thing to.
Yeah. If you're
Do
doing
last
fun
year.
things, you can record. Because you don't... To vlog, you know, you don't have to, like, have your camera up and be talking to the camera the whole time, you know?
Yeah, I could always do a voiceover.
Yeah. Post voiceover and just record some of the things you do and whatnot. And I think those types of things are always cool. Because, you know, you do something fun that you think other people would be interested in, make a video.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, heck yeah.
No, why are you throwing a ball? Okay, where are we? 896.
Good news, maybe. Please put it down soon. No one else can do it, so you gotta make it. I need to adjust the text font. It's the same font.
Did I
as
tell
the
you
numbers,
what?
but go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt you. No, I was just gonna say, did I tell you about what ended up happening on Sunday with the suit stuff?
No, you did not.
My God! All right, let me story time with Crestfallen. Okay.
Yes.
So we got to the suit shop, and I walked in, and I didn't necessarily expect to see the person that I've been working with because I didn't know if he was actually going to be working that day.
Mm-hmm.
And we get asked like, "Hey, can we help you with anything?" And I was like, "Yeah, hey, been working with such and such, and are here to get the finalized stuff done." And he looks and he says, "What's the date of the wedding?" And I tell him the date of the wedding, and he looks at me and he goes, "You do know that you're not going to be able to get a suit done in that time frame, right?" And I look at him and I'm like, "Oh, excuse me?" And I said, "The person I've been working with said that we were going to be able to come back here July 28th, which we're a week early, and we would have no issue." And he's like, "Yeah, no, I apologize. That person's no longer with us." And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, and Danny's about to crash out, and I'm about to crash out. And the guy goes like, "Listen, I'm really sorry. You know, I'll do everything in my power to make this right," kind of thing. Dude didn't save my measurements. He didn't save Danny's dad's measurements. He didn't save Ian's measurements, who flew all the way across the country to come do that. He literally, the only thing he did do was make the group for the groomsmen and, like, nothing else.
Oh my God.
So we had to redo all the measurements. It ended up being a 4-hour ordeal, Caleb.
Jesus Christ.
And then when the time came at the end of it to give him the measurements for yourself, Spare, and Jacob, apparently the measurements are not correct. Because I got a call today about that.
Well, what does that mean?
So he said that there's a specific measurement that, like, all people who do measurements should have, and it's called the over shoulder measurement, which is like where you have somebody, basically you put your arms at your side and you have somebody measure around, like, the broadest part of your chest that goes around the outside of the shoulders too.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, that's not a terribly hard number to get. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's not a hard number to get. But he was like, that's like one of the biggest ones that we have to use for, like, the vests and, like, for the coat. And I'm like, well, the coat's not a big deal anyways, because I'm not having the groomsmen wear the coat except Ian.
Yeah.
And the vest, and he's like, well, we still need it for the vest because it still affects the broadest part. And I was like, I get that. Like, I understand. So yeah, I actually gonna have to message you exactly what it's called so that you can do it. But I just described what it is. But
you know what's so funny?
I haven't even.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but
No, you're good.
When we were looking things up, my sister and I, that was not one of the measurements required.
I mean, when I Googled it after, I didn't see that either. So maybe it's just like the specific. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you, man. All I know is I'm just like, sure, I'll give you whatever number you want. I just want to be done with this process.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I literally was like, great. I'm gonna have to message all three of them again, and
Yep.
never ends. But my suit's officially done, so
That's
I can
good.
breathe easy. And I joked and I said mine is ultimately the most important one at this point. Like, just I can't be just not having a suit.
We're wearing it for a day. We could have rented
Literally.
rented a size. You know, they didn't. Having to tailor for renting is still so dumb.
I doesn't make sense to me. I really don't understand that.
Yeah, I still have the
I'm gonna be
tape
completely
McKellen I
honest.
use, so I still have this.
Cool. Yeah, I do not understand. Like, I get it, but I also don't. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, I just because the whole problem with like for me is like I understand why there's so many measurements for me because mine's gonna be like literally a custom suit.
Mm-hmm.
For everybody else who's renting, like it's very much so kind of just like more cookie cutter vibes. You know, it's like this size, this size, this size. Like I don't get it.
It should be.
It should be, but they don't make things easy. Apparently, that's what I've come to learn.
Mm-hmm.
But he ended up giving us a 60% discount
That's
on my
good.
suit and Danny's dad's suit for the trouble and expedited it, put a rush on it, the whole thing. He ended up doing a complimentary thing where you get to like have like an embroidered tag on the inside of your lining. So I
Nice.
ended up doing the date of the wedding and our initials. I thought
Nice.
that would be pretty cool as a little memento. But yeah, it'll be the first ever suit in my life that actually is the proper length for my arms and torso.
Yeah.
So every
yeah.
suit I've ever had has always sat too high at the end, and the sleeves are like almost like a short sleeve suit coat.
I have not had
I've
a
got
suit since
gorilla
I was
arms. Yeah, I spent a good chunk of my life up until the last few years in a suit, so
Right.
and they never were comfortable. So it'll be nice to actually have a comfortable suit. Oh yeah, Danny's dad too. Like I think between Danny's near crash out, which was completely justified because like, what do you mean he's not gonna have a suit in time?
Yeah.
We're also almost out of time, so like, and like his her dad's like intimidating presence. He literally like I said, gave us the huge discount, and it's like actually like fully wool suits, like nice full good suits. I'm excited. None of that cheap ass spandex shit. Which is like all the rage because people want just mobility, and it's like, yeah, but that's not like a nice classic looking suit.
Right.
Anyways, I digress. But yeah, that was my stressful Sunday, and it ended up being so late and arduous that I didn't even get to have the phone call with Uncle Steve I was supposed to have, so it was frustrating. And then he goes to bed super early, so I couldn't even get a hold of him after, and I'm like, God damn it!
Just be on the phone while you're getting your suit done.
Yeah, I should have. Straight up. Yeah, let's talk about important stuff while I'm trying to do this. Ugh. Anyways. My music stopped again. What the hell?
Spotify for you, brother.
Yeah, I know. God damn it.
Sometimes I'ma let him know. All right, I'll go.
I like how everybody in chat, nobody left during that ranting story. Thank you. I appreciate you all
Hell yeah.
who are hanging out here.
I'll
Go
go
get that golden crab.
Yeah, I plan to get 500 more on top of what I've already done, and
Yes.
or about 9:30 my time. That's probably
Heck yeah.
where I will end. I can make you fall you're in love. We the one to make you quit. Late nights when you feel like shit. I can make you feel so damn alone.
Alright, we officially hit 1,000.
Hell yeah.
Give me the crab. If it's a male, I think I'm gonna name it Lewis, because that's the part of Delaware where the beach town is,
Alright.
and I think it's very fitting because they got lots of crabs there.
Crab. Become crab.
Crabby.
Reject reality, become crab.
There's this one character. I don't know if I've talked about it before, but there's one character in the Beyblade anime. His name was Tetsuya, and his Beyblade was the crab, and his literally personality was like he would throw the word crabby and crab into like all of his sentences and scuttle, and he just walked around like a crab. He was a weird guy, but I loved him. Like if you look up on Google Beyblade Metal Fusion Tetsuya, like you'll see what he looks like, and he's a weird looking guy,
Yeah, I believe you.
but I love him. And then like later on in the series, probably 10 or 15 years later, they created another character that was very similar vibes, but his whole thing was like octopus this time. But it's like, oh, you copied their homework but made it a little bit more unique.
Yeah,
but
right.
they're allowed to do that because it's the same series, just 15 years later.
Sure enough.
It's funny though. Oh, what are you doing wandering around? I didn't tell you could do that.
This is a good song. I don't know. Maybe you'd like this. Yeah, I don't think you've listened to any of these songs. I've used them in videos before, but Jakey's rom-com album.
Oh, I'd have to listen to the album.
I think you'd.
I'm
like
sure
it.
if I heard one of the songs, I would recognize it since you've used them before.
Yeah, I think you. I don't know if you. It's like they're kind of hip hoppy.
Gotcha. I don't mind hip hop too much. It's not my favorite.
I mean, I don't really listen to this type of music outside of his music.
Yeah.
To be fair.
No,
So,
that's fair.
yeah.
Like I only have like a handful of like rap artists that I like, and I don't really care for R&B or hip hop as much. But there are exceptions, of course. So I definitely will check it out. I'm open to it.
You can run all day, you can run all night. Where the fuck you gonna run to? It's right. Oh no.
I'm very excited to use the towel that I got from the Pokemon drop at the beach. It's gonna be very fun.
Nice.
Giant dive ball.
Sick.
And I'm gonna have this shirt and then like the Umbreon one too. I think my game just did the bad thing again. I think, or that or Streamlabs, I can't tell. It like reset.
Wow, Why Worry is 12 years old. That's fucking
Maybe
nuts,
it didn't.
dude.
I guess we're good.
Thinking no is easier said than done, but please let me attest. I know it's hard, you're feeling like you're trapped, but that's how you react when you cannot see the light, but try and see the light. I'm telling you, no, you're the only one standing in your way. Take a breath out, relax.
Relax.
And tell me, why do you worry? Why do we worry at all? Such a good
Why
song.
do we worry?
It's such a mental health song. It's funny enough, it's one of those things that's like its own piece of therapy. Like, it actually helped me, because there was a lot of times where I feel so anxious about something, and it's like, think about why am I worrying about this? It's such a therapeutic
I mean, there's
song.
many things in life that worrying about you cannot make any better. So worrying just causes you to worry.
Yep.
Unfortunately. But that's like our natural response a lot of the time, is just to be anxious and stress about things. But it doesn't actually help, unfortunately.
Have you noticed that you're breathing? Look around and catch your blessings. When you're sick of all the stress.
Of course I caught the slow bro. Can you imagine if that had been shiny?
Singing, why? I know, right? I actually caught a slowpoke earlier, and I was gonna say something about it. I bought it a complete accident because I just somehow I missed the button. I hit ball instead of run. So,
Yep.
But like first ball catch. It took me 2 balls to catch the gloom.
I'm glad it didn't run. Like I said, that would have been much more annoying for you to find something you didn't want and not catch it. It would have just been like, all right, fuck you.
Yep, it would have just been out for blood with gloom very specifically.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it would have been funnier if it ran away.
Do you know, I'm going to tell you this because I don't think I'm going to actually do it, but
Yeah.
I thought about it. It would have been funny. And there's probably a party that's going to be like, oh, you should not have told me, but I'm going to anyways. There was this. It's like a style shirt like this. That's oddish with shiny oddish.
Oh yeah.
And I was gonna literally just like be like, here you go. It's your favorite shiny. You get
Just-
so many of them.
Yeah, just buy me one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like, thanks, Jedrick. I hate
Thanks. I hate it.
it. Whoa, do you see
Constant
the?
reminder.
Are you watching my stream?
I have it pulled up on my phone, yeah.
Look at how the light is flickering. It's just because of the darkness of the camera.
Whoa.
But like, it's like flickering a little bit. Because I don't have any other lights on in here.
Damn.
I
Oh,
just
I
noticed.
dropped you. Hold on. Oh. I dropped Caleb. Wait, I had your stream up, I dropped you, and the Game Grumps came on.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, I didn't mention this, but I like the overlay on the sides updates. It's very
Thank
nice.
you. Yep, I mentioned to you that I should do that, and then I forgot about it until after I caught my gloom.
Yes, I like it.
On an updraft by the tower, and you overtaken every moon that I see you on the rise. You're caught across the sky.
That's a good song.
Good kid. While that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why, but Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue?
That's Mimi's delivery
I've seen
service,
it
right?
counted all around you, exactly. You
Yeah, I
tell me
love
there's
that
an
song.
issue you've seen before. My favorite Good Kid song.
It's really good.
I've seen it clouded all around you. I hear you tell me there's an issue you've seen before. I haven't heard it in so long though, because this vibe playlist is different from the other playlists, and I don't know why. I just haven't I've been listening to different songs, but it's kind of funny to have like my favorite
Every time
songs.
it comes on in the car, I love hearing that.
Oh yeah, it's such a good song.
Mm-hmm.
Month and we'll make it every moon that I.
Why does it say I've only been live for 20 minutes? Is it
Don't
a
know.
glitch?
Bug?
I don't know. Did the stream crash and then restart or something?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Guess we'll find out after.
I hear you tell me there's an issue you've seen before. What did you say?
I said I guess I'll find out after once I check YouTube.
Oh yeah.
If it shows that it broke it up into like 2 streams or something.
I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. Does it instead say like an hour, 20 minutes?
It's 0, 0, 20, 56, 57, 58. It's weird.
Is that the recording or the stream part?
I mean, I'm not recording. I'm just streaming it.
Okay. No idea.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Because I've had the stream up since it was up and it hasn't.
Does it show like on YouTube, like when you look at my stream, like does it say it's been live for like hour or something?
Ooh, I do not want to listen. No, I have no problem with this guy. I do not want to listen to that song. Childish Gambino. I just don't want to.
This is America. Ah.
Yeah. You've been live for an hour 20.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's so weird. So maybe just the 1 is just not showing in Streamlabs right now. Because the 20 is.
Okay, what did I go back to the vibe playlist?
This is one of the best anime theme songs of all time.
What is it?
Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1.
Oh. Let's party.
I think Nate did a cover of it too. And it's really good.
Hmm. Have you watched either like Vox Machina or The Mighty Nine?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I think you should.
I remember seeing clips of the Mighty Nine a long time ago, but I have not watched it.
Well, the Mighty Nine, a long time ago, you would have seen the D&D actual play, but the
Yeah.
like the animated series.
Yeah, no, I have not.
You should. They're on Prime.
I will have to check it out.
Please do.
That, or there's gonna be another one of the rambling videos, right?
No, I will not do one on that. But it's a because there's been enough said, and there's hours and like how much? Like probably 1,000 hours of streamed gameplay to watch of it as well. So there's so much said, and
Right.
Matt Mercer is one of those people that I would like to be able to emulate in some way, not in like, well, I would like to be able to create the sort of worlds that like have players and an audience involved. That's basically, you know.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Going for blood, you're so adorable. You get me up, you're so hysterical. Say what you want, it's your memorial. Be mad, stay mad. We win like that.
Alright, we're at 1,300. I remember what happened last time we got to 1,300.
We win like that.
Oops, why did you throw a ball? Well, you caught it, of course. Nice. Get out of here. I'm actually about to be done in like 10, 15 minutes, so you can just set it on the counter if you want. I'll take it then. Sure. You already got it.
Told him what I said.
Thanks. Here, I'll show stream. Look at this. Look at this delicious homemade food. Yummy. Okay. Because I will partake in that shortly.
It was so funny. I was thinking of this earlier. It's like you have the
What?
quick panic haircut.
Me?
Yeah.
What does Quick Panic look like?
I don't know, generic white guy with the
Oh.
with the swooped up hair like that. But that was what the haircut specifically is what I was talking about.
That's funny.
It was just I keep thinking about it, but when you turned and I saw that you had a fade, I'm like, oh yeah. So it's just that was it. It doesn't mean anything. It's just funny.
It's grown out a little bit since then, but yeah,
Yeah.
it was very short.
And then I just have a mane of curly brown hair. So
I miss my long hair. I'm excited to grow it back out.
You should have left it for the wedding, you know.
I just figured like having some shorter, more nicer hair, so to speak, would be a good idea. But I am definitely gonna once it's over, I'm gonna just start the journey again.
Yeah, these are my last two encounters for the night. No shiny, but we did get a gloom, which I am bittersweet about. It's very funny. The only thing out of all of these that I did not want, I got.
Yeah, that is actually ridiculous.
Oh, it's so silly.
I think I'm gonna do one more check after this batch here.
I think I can turn off the left game. The left game hasn't done anything. And I saved on the other game, but just in case, I will go save again. It will be all well.
This is putting me at 1350. Yeah, it's a good spot to probably stop. This will be the last check. And no shiny. Okay. So, I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. Were you planning on streaming Thursday or Friday?
Definitely Thursday. Tomorrow I just have to work all day, so I'm thinking that
Yeah,
I might.
tomorrow's not going to be a great night for me. So I'm thinking the next one will probably be Thursday for sure. And then most likely Friday. And maybe the weekend again. I'm hoping to get a good chunk done on Friday night. Do you have to be up anything on Saturday?
Oh no, I have Saturday off.
Okay, so
I
maybe we
play.
can do a or if you have plans already.
Yeah, so I'm getting my sleeve finished on my half sleeve
Ooh.
finished on at 3 o'clock or so, and it's not gonna take that long because it's a lot of. It's basically we're doing similar. I'm doing similar stuff to what I have here, where the overlapping flowers that are just the
Mm-hmm.
outlines of them, but of different color flowers that are different, not color, different flowers that represent different things in flower language, to finish
Gotcha.
this out. But that's what I'm doing, and then I have I'm guessing max 3 hours. So I plan to do Saturday evening, but then
Okay.
a lot on Sunday because I have Sunday and Thursday off. So
Cool. I will plan to do that with you. Also, speaking of which, exciting news, I'll tell you here too.
oh yeah,
After the whole suit debacle thing, Lexi, which is Danny's sister, wanted to surprise her. They're going to get a matching tattoo to kind of represent their grandparents that passed away a while
okay,
back.
mm-hmm,
And I decided I can't have Danny get a tattoo before me. So I decided that on the same day I've made my appointment for my first tattoo.
nice. What day is it? I forgot you said.
August. It's like 3 weeks away. Forget what it is. It's August something.
All right, I
Yeah,
thought
I'm excited.
yeah, slightly disappointed because we were going to the Soul Silver thing, but
We are still
we're
gonna
still
do
gonna
that.
get it. But I thought that was going
Yes.
for the first one. What is he getting? What are you getting?
I am getting Norse runes, and I'm gonna be getting a name right here, and it's gonna be like for Danny for the wedding. So
All
it's gonna
right.
be a little bit of like a wedding gift almost. So it'll be cute, sentimental, and then we'll have ours, which would be cool. And I'm excited, and I'll have two sentimental tattoos.
All right.
Are you gonna come like? Let me ask you this: Did you? I don't know. Did you already get your timing of when you're coming figured out before and or after?
Yeah, I already have my ticket.
Okay, what day do you arrive? I forget.
Thursday,
Okay,
like 2 something.
okay. What day do you leave?
Monday.
Okay, what time?
It's early. I think my flight's at 8.
Got it. Okay.
I have to
Noted.
double check that, but I arrive at. Yeah, I arrive at 2 and I leave on Monday.
Okay. Cool. 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 Alrighty. Well, this has been fun. I'm glad we ended up getting a shiny at least both of
Hell
us,
yeah.
so that's cool. Both green.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so I will be back Thursday evening. So thank you guys for hanging out. If you didn't already, make sure and hit that like button. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because we will be doing some more shiny hunting. Also, go check out my buddy Lauderdude13. He's all over our channel. He's also pinned on the channel under the Cool People channel. So go check him out.
Heck yeah.
Um,
Same on my side for Jedrick. I posted a stream in the chat already.
yes,
So you can
sir.
find that and be able to go subscribe and all that shit.
Yes. So I will see you guys all later. Have a good evening or day or morning wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys next time.